espectacular luchador, quizás el número 1 de la baraja, doctor. Así es, vámonos rápidamente. El negro 440 lesionado y regresa.
They always have better wrestling on the LA News with this band. You know what I'm getting at. Lo siento. Come in. I'm almost done. I got 2 minutes. Oh, hey, I'm doing good. What are you doing, man? I'm making a movie, bro. Now that you wanted to know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing great, man. I did a rock show this morning. Watching some Spanish wrestling. Listening to Jimmy, making an episode of Two Badass Businesses. Got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's called what?
It's called luchadors.
Say that again.
Luchadors.
Luchadors?
Yeah.
That's an amazing word. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
They're going after it, dude. Those guys are buff, man.
That's only one that's actually real.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
We got some other news on here.
Yeah.
What do we got? Hey, you too, brother.
Y vean lo que van a realizar. Esto es profesionalismo del santo. En combinación con patadas y buena manufactura, las patadas en cascada desde las alturas. Salpicaron a propios y extraños escribas.
I just want to show y'all something. We got some friends pouring in. That's a bad thing. We're almost out of time. But I thought I'd leave you with a special message from Final Fantasy Central if I can get to it.
Así es, doctor Alfonso Morales no alcanzó a dar la vuelta y se llegó a lastimar la parte occipital. El doctor atinadamente entró en auxilio. Graves condiciones en 4:40 la lucha sigue en el rombo de batalla. Ahí está el doctor Manuel Galván muy cerca del gladiador lesionado, tratando de prestarle el auxilio necesario. Y eso es importantísimo en cualquier evento de esta.
There it is. Final Fantasy 15. I got 120 billion gold. We're going to read some Jedi Path later, but I'm not going to show that till next episode. I think we done blew our stack. The end, or is it?
Feel what it's like to get through that emotion.
Like in a different, like you know, like just by kind of seeing it different. I don't know.
Cool. Well, I think you've answered my questions, and I think if I splice these somewhere in the movie, we'll be good. But I'm gonna go ahead and be a nice guy now and let you and Amanda get ready.
That's fine. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
It really doesn't.
I mean, you're looking good, but you're my cousin, and
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter to me. That's why we do this, because
Is this some kind of a
ashamed of who
harem?
I am, and
right.
I mean,
And you're not censoring anything. It's just I would only film that which is going to like. That's why I was asking with question 3. I want to film things that bring a positive, upbeat vibe.
I don't know. Well, you know, I'm kind of in the air about that because people should see that we're ready.
I got 2 turntables on a microphone.
Usually everyone that sees us go by has a smile on their face.
Yeah, and then maybe it's about acceptance and everything else, so maybe it's just more better because we accept a lot of things. I don't know.
That's
I'd
interesting.
have to sit there and think about it.
Well, next interview will be like in 20 episodes from now, so no, I'm
Really?
kidding. I'm kidding. We are going to make at least 20 more.
Yeah, but when does the season end?
Well, I was going to tell you about that, but I'll tell you off camera because we don't want to give any secrets away. Uncut.
I don't know.
This beast is what we've been riding, man.
here's some lip balm. Duly noted.
That was madness. That could have gone better.
Surf's up, dude. Meanwhile, director A.A. Ron has the munches. Too many blunts, too many s'mores, too much drunken Easter bunny
Does this lipstick look
tripping.
bad?
No, it looks great.
Does it really?
Yeah, it really does. This is good quality.
Alright. Maybe I'm gonna leave all this stuff. What do I need out there for?
So,
Well, this
right now we got one of the two badass businesses. We're just gonna see where this episode goes from here. Number 7.
Number 7?
Number 7. Lucky number 7. It's like...
I don't know about this lipstick. Oh, wow. Oh, well. It's done. What's
Bumper
done is
ride.
done.
You can't erase the past.
I guess not.
I don't have a seatbelt.
Seems to be having a rising.
This soundtrack is cursed.
Okay. So do I. Here we go. Yes, girl.
Just catch my shine like a ray sun. Just catch my shine.
The less said, the
Oh, shit,
better.
we really gotta turn around. Good thing my car's fixed.
I got a good shot of the car a minute ago.
Did you?
The car was looking beautiful.
Ooh, you gotta buckle up so we can listen to music.
Oh, yeah.
Look how cute the steering wheel is now.
That's cool.
It is, but it's $1.
What is it?
It was $1.
$1 for that cover?
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can get in this world for $1.
Yeah, because people.
Looks good.
We're gonna start this over because I'm into this song right now. It was Megan, my older sister Megan. This is her song. Did we listen to this last episode?
I don't think so. We haven't had music for a while.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I don't think we've had music for a while. Is that a talking car?
Talking car, there's no such thing.
I gotta behave though. I get all excited.
Even my dog wouldn't talk to me.
No, it's really cool. It's just imagery and
Countdown to meltdown. I'm out of here. Definitely not staying for the whole thing. Peace. You ain't gonna believe this, shiznit. Which way's the lobby and the bathroom? Hang in there, champs. Hang in there, champs. Is it over? Oh, close call. Andy Warhol just puked. This is kind of a fustercluck we got going on here. I'm gonna have words with the director when this is over. Haley. Haley.
Wait for your sleep. You dry your tears. Still the escape.
Still surfing. Cowabunga. Oh, I'm getting a headache from Radiohead. Too late, I just lost it. Lip balm, anyone? Somebody better clean this up in post. Just get this over with. What is that, your photo journal? Oh, is this the snooze alarm? I'm dying over this. I'm dying over this. I'm dying over this. I'll never listen to Radiohead on a date again. Oh, was that bad memories. Well, as you can see, that could have gone better. And wipe out. To be continued. And cut. Ded.telluriders rock opera. ded.telluriders. 10 more songs added to the registry. We'll name them, we'll blame them, we'll add them, whatever.
Where did he go? This is not good. Concerto. See. Now.
love Chinatown. Once I had a rag near my face, it wasn't funny. I was just a scary, homeless-looking MFing bum. Tried to find my way back to my school to turn in bad homework. Got lost in Chinatown, had $50 from funds. Onward. Suddenly I got tipped off by some homeless chick. She couldn't tell me the way to get downtown. I was feeling sick. We were suddenly going round to find ourselves to Chinatown. And Chinatown was not where we had thought we all had gone. Chinatown, you see, is very far away from here. The tip I got to give her was so very not near, so very not near. First thing I did when I laid down my money tip was made sure Gideon's Bible would not give me the slip, give me the slip. Switched on the telly, the Emperor was getting kind of mad, but I was feeling right. Suddenly I saw someone with my strange style. There was not a pleasure above the China sky next door. The crunch of metal was like the animated version of the robot Holocaust, but it was worse. So don't rehearse, 'cause you'll need a nurse by the time you get done with stuff. We're stuck. Suddenly I saw them coming through the right door. It was the Dalai Lama. He was selling me the floor, selling me the floor. Had a dream of Chairman Mao, he wasn't looking good. Needed a hug, but I was reading Last Temptation Wood, Temptation Wood, Temptation Wood. reflected mirror. All I could see was me, but I was looking kinda good, but I felt really ugly. It's Chinatown. It's really there. So beware of the nurses' cleaning crew that came from the glue to clean my mattress. And that was all my money was worth. The maitre d' had built the palace with his wrecking crew. Made sure that I could stay there without a single thing to do but read. And I weren't on speed. Alright, that was Hotel Chinatown song 2 levels. Let's do this again. One time in Amsterdam, I went to a church. Steel bolted doors came by, making sure we lurched, making sure we lurched. It's a tourist trap, I'll tell you. Van Gogh and Rembrandt will make you cry, but you won't know why. Even the Japanese were flying by, right through the sky. Vundel Park was awesome and the weed's even better. Didn't even know how to send my mom home a letter from Belgium. And the waffles good, they were still in my gut. That should be understood. That should be understood. It weren't no good to get so high. Shaolin monks were all around us, nights of smoking tin. They were saying we could shroom up till we frickin' win, till we frickin' win. I noticed the steel doors wouldn't let anybody in, like there was some kind of Da Vinci or some Crowley hiding back there spinning straw into the gold. It was very bold for us to follow the bell. My exes and me followed the bell, and Sunday there was kinda like hell. When we passed the gravel test, we knew just what it meant. The Church of the Heavenly Angels, they hadn't paid their rent, but the door popped open like it was inviting us to our last night of Sunday anyway. It weren't no fun, 'cause we were on the run. When I walked in, there was a grid of lights, weren't sure how they were lit. Someone blew out candles and the Kennedys felt it, and they felt it. When you're all alone in there with just your Christian girl, make sure you have some advice to make the preacher on the rice feel the hurl. Suddenly I looked to the right over my shoulder. There was some kind of preacher man, he thought he could just hold her. Then I brought my movie with me in my lunch bag sack. Had a hunter's bag on and I hung it up on a rack, But I was feeling black in that old bit busted shack. The preacher on the right, he laughed at me when I sat down. Laughed so hard that I stood up and the offering plate came round. I was dropping offering everywhere that I freaking could. And then I sat down and everyone stood up like they always should. The Lord's Prayer didn't mix there. Heard the name of Beelzebub. Gave me a bad feeling, but my ex on my shoulder rubbed,
Debussy.
In the middle there was a fat dude
Re-engineer.
that looked like a preacher. He kinda looked like he was summoning some kind of dark creature. He had a giant robe on and it weren't ironed so nice. Suddenly he caught me in the bottom of my rice. Bottoms up. In the left, the preacher in the dark was not afraid. Suddenly you needed all the thumbs. We made the grade, made the grade, made the grade. My wife was there to see us if we cannot get us in. On the left was the lady. She was looking for the chin, looking for the chin. There were people standing in line, so I took turns to go. Suddenly a spirit rushed me back to the middle row. I don't know what happened next, I don't know what was in the back room in Hevel's Gravel, Church of Heavenly Angels again. When I saw her there, we took her to the chair, and then we were prepared to enter into the air, enter into the air. I was feeling kind of nauseous from all that weed we smoked, but I could tell the others wanted to die there when they're broke, die there when they're broke. But we weren't broke. When I went to see what was going on behind closed doors, you knew that I would not find out there were extra chores. Didn't get to the chimera in the back room again. Maybe Aleister Crowley could get his heroin. They were cooking sushi, but they would not eat it. Suddenly someone slammed me, and that really made me wanna take a spit. But I didn't spit. Went to find my giant bag with hunters from Alaska. They barely let us out when I prayed for my dear Alaska, dear Alaska. And my little sis is dying from bliss.
This is for Emily.
Once we got out of there, there was a gleaming light. It seemed to give us quite a second fright. The Weed Museum was all real cool, the Kama Sutra bomb. calmed me down immediately, and that's how I play this song. To be continued. Song 4 on set list 3, ded.telluriders. Hi guys. Hi Tyler. Hi Josh. Paul. Whoever's been looking in. Sorry, I can't push the button. It's too far away and I would knock my phone over. Alright. We're going with to be continued. There's something that I need to pause on my video game. Crash Bandicoot was never, ever lame. When I got that bootleg from French Canadian dust, smoked me a bowl of the Countess kind, and then I made a fuss. To be continued. To be continued. Once in a while I get lost at Bananas video games. They're bad as bitches, but I can't remember their names. Once in a while I get flogged when I try to play guitar. Then I realize I never could have been a star. Could have been a star. To be continued. To be continued. Permanent advantage on my bipolar registry. Never makes me worry about when I will need to flee. To be continued. To be continued. That one was alright. Let's try number 5 set list number 3 ded.telluriders. Telluridium. What was mined in that ore? Alright, we got Everything is New Over the Moon. This one's kind of complicated. Let's see if we can pick it up. Come with me, I'll take you to the foggiest lagoon, where the dish and spoon ran away over the freaking moon. You may say the swag has from Illinois is not the bomb. Long as you grind your weed, you'll know you can now sing a song. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes that we're all okay. We're all equal in the eyes of the Lord, and everything seems like the hay. Well, it may be true, yes, it may be true that nothing is new under the sun, but everything is new over the moon. foggiest lagoon. We can sit and sing about how the dish ran away with the spoon, ran away with the spoon. It's Brian's birthday, by the way. Somewhere in the moonbeam, we'll see a desperate light. Nothing is new under the sun. It makes me wanna fight. Maybe true, yes, it may be true that nothing is new under the sun, but everything is new over the moon, over the moon. Like a cocoon and a clean spoon. Better. Alright, we got ded.telluriders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Track 7. Here we go. Beast Within. Beast Within. How long can we stretch this out, man? This is getting complicated. Alright, Beast Within. We all did what we could do to save you. And we all did what could be done to save you from the beast within, the beast within. Drool on his chin. The beast within has escaped again.
Hey, Jeremy.
While he's out and about,
Jeremy.
you better shout.
Could you tell him I'll be a little late to dinner?
Without.
Just like 5-10 minutes late.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
You can say, yes, you can say, there is no stopping the beast. We will sail through the AOL trees like they are yeast for mist. It may be true, yes, it may be true, there is no stopping the beast.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
Beast within,
When you're done,
drool on his chin.
Tanya wants to see you for meds.
Okay, it's just a Tom's. Tell her I'll be about 5-10 minutes late.
Okay,
Please.
sure.
I think she'll understand.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know I can get that a little later. I won't be that late.
Yes.
The beast within, drool on his chin. While he's out and about, you better shout. There's no stopping the beast without. The beast without. Yeah, that was a little rough, but moving on. Track, what is it, 7 at this point, 8? I don't know. Nothing lasts forever in this world of death. Here we go. Just to hear your breath. This one's pretty much a Haley song now. Nothing lasts forever in this world of death. So I will make love to you just to hear your breath. Nothing lasts forever, even in the end. In this world of death, just to hear your breath, just to hear your breath. So I will make love to you, just to hear your breath, just to hear your breath. Nothing lasts forever in this world of death. So I will make love to you just to hear your breath. That's pretty much all there is to that one. Mike Gazidles, here we go. Track 9,
Hey, Jason.
ded.telluriders. Hey, I still see you, Tyler. I hope you're having one heck of a birthday. You're not a has-been, though. No, I'm just joking. All right, here we go. Micah's Idols. Meaningless is the teaching.
Don't worry about that.
Iconography from the book of Judges ain't easy. You see, I knew a dude named Micah, worked with me at City Market. Showed me about Brazil by Gilliam, it's on the market. Next thing you know, I'm thinking I'm an idol worshiper too. But you know, if you bow down, you will crack mirrors too, crack mirrors too. The Benjaminites, they stared too long at the picture of their dragon. Stole the sanctified idols anyway on their danger wagon. Never knew they'd blow up in their face so freaking bad. All of them were killed and then they had no wives to have. When they burst upon the shelf, they found
Well, that about wraps her up for this movie. We're going to do some stuff and stuff.
they were in tears. The next thing you know, the raggy shade was in the fears. They were sanctified by God, they should have not stole them. But they realized that they were feeling kind of grim. So to repopulate that annoying bunch of thieves, they dusted off idols and re-put them in sheaves. The ladies were all crazy out working out in their fields. Then they came back to see if the idols were rebuilt. Were being rebuilt.
Coming soon, the dog ate my homework.
It's number 10, dry run, ded.telluriders.
Someday I shall label these videos, know what I mean?
Anyway, is this the end of all things? Is this the end of all things? Can anyone tell what tomorrow brings? Is there a key to the locked door? Is there a truth we should fight for anymore? Is this too soon to see the end? Spring day worship coming soon again. Woodruff makes me tired. The temple's being built. Is this the end of all things? Is there a key to the locked door? Anymore? trash says. Any mo? I don't think so.
Alright, here we are in the Plato's Cave Experience Productions, whatever. I got a tape for you. This is Derek and Aaron's Poetry Hour. Just played a rock concert, kind of wore me out.
Oh, no doubt. This is the place. If you want to find some dead poets, this is the place you come to. Think I hear one in the front? Oh, no. Are you serious? I thought I saw some movement. Wait, down there in that grate. Oh, no? Fine. For a minute there, I thought I saw T.S. Eliot. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. Some sightings of T.S. Eliot, I've heard. That Robert Frost guy, too. Both of them, yeah, they hang out in this area, though. Dead poets. Didn't they make a movie out of that? Wait a minute. Is that Robert Frost? Where? Oh, over there in those bushes. There. My God! It's Robert Frost! Robert! I've been dying. Oh, well, you are dead, but I mean, I've been dying.
This is weird.
Whoa! How did you do that, Robert? Wow. Must be great. Anyways, well, you know, the first thing, well, anyone would want when they met a dead poet would be, well, to get some basic biographical information, I guess, so. Could I get some, Robert?
Of course, I'm always asked that. Well, first of all, born in 1874. My dad died when I was 11. Up to Massachusetts, yes. Well, let's see, I eventually married, you know, as most people do, and had kids, lived on my grandfather's farm, and when I inherited it, and we moved to England for a little while, did a little writing over there, and that's when I really came into myself. My first collection of poems printed was A Boy's Will, something like that.
That's funny.
It was a long time.
That's
And,
funny.
That's when people first started noticing me. You know, just started picking up from there.
That is some great stuff, Robert. Great stuff. I've been wondering. I'll, Robert, I'll be straight with you. What are your philosophies on poetry writing? Anyways, about those philosophies, I mean, I'm dying. I'm